Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Philip and today I'm going to be showing you the basics of Scratch. Scratch is a website that allows you to build a program by visually dragging and dropping code blocks. So once you get on the Scratch site, you see there's going to be a join Scratch button, a sign in button, and if you don't have an account, you press the join Scratch button. But since I do, I'm going to click the sign in and get into my account. Once you're in your account, you can click the create button so you can create a new project. Once you're logged in, you'll see you have this cat over here, which you can move around. You can position it wherever you want by just writing it in. Right? And then you have the directions. And see, you can move the direction of the cat. And you can also change the size of the cat, make it less, make it bigger. Over here you'll see you have these code blocks, and they're put into different categories. This one is the motion category. It changes how the cat moves. Over here you have how the cat looks, and how the cat sounds, and so on. Over here, if you click this button, it says costumes, and it takes you to the costumes. You can change the costumes of the cat. A costume is a different picture of the cat that you can change in the code. So for example, this is a costume, and then this is another costume. You can also make your own costume. You can draw your own costume. Like, see, you can make this guy purple and things. Over here, you have the sounds of the cat, where you have different sounds for the cat. Right here, you have one sound, which is automatically put because it's a meow, what a cat does. And you also can choose your own sound if you want. You can record your sound. You can upload a sound. Also, if you go here, there's a circle button over here that says choose a backdrop. A backdrop means background for Scratch, and you can choose a backdrop from them. You can paint your own backdrop. You can upload a backdrop from your computer. And if you, let's choose a background. Let's say I wanted this castle, right? You can see the cat's still here, and this is the backdrop. If you want the cat to do something, then of course you have to code. So you get over here and you see all these codes. Let's say you want to make the cat go forward 10 steps. So you drag over the block and you click on it. And as you see, the cat is moving 10 steps forward. You can also do other things like make the cat say hello by dragging this block, and you'll see it moves 10 steps and says hello as soon as you click that. If you don't want the cat to say hello, for instance, you can click on this and make it say bye, okay? And as you see, it moves forward 10 steps and then says bye. Alright, so the next thing I should be telling you is that the screen here has two coordinates, the x coordinate and the y coordinate. The x coordinate goes from left to right, and the y coordinate goes from bottom to top. The x coordinate starts at negative 240, and over here it would be 240. The y coordinate goes from negative 180 to 180. And also the middle of the screen is x0, y0. To understand this better, Scratch has a background that will show you more exactly the whole grid. See? Over here is x0, y negative 180. Let's position the cat there. And then over here, x 240, y 0. Over here is x 0 and y 180. And over here is x negative 240 and y 0. Now that we know how to move the cat, let's learn how to position the cat in one place. So you have this block over here in the motion category. It says go to x blank and y blank. You can put it at the very top if you want and pick a random place. For example, negative 179 and y negative 4. So when you click it, the cat goes there, moves 10 steps, and says bye. Another thing you would like to know is that there's this block in the control category, and it's called repeat. If you want to repeat something, for example, let's say we want to repeat move 10 steps, you put the move 10 steps in there, and let's say over here you say how many times you want to repeat it. Let's say we want it to repeat 100 times or 10 times. And we place it over here and we click this. And you see it runs the code. Next thing, a very important thing, is this green flag right here. It runs the code if you use a specific block, which is this one in the events category. It's called when green flag clicked, and you can put it at the top of a code. So instead of clicking this right here, you can go to this green flag, click the green flag, and it does the same thing. Thanks for watching the basics of Scratch. I'll see you next time to learn some more advanced Scratch programs.